In the last video, we have seen when we insert the book into the database, where that time we are having this date of purchase as null. Because from the UI, whatever the date value we are selecting from the HTML, it is not typecasting into the Java date format. So for that, what we have to do, we need to do slight changes. We need to use the calendar instead of date. So let me change the code to the calendar. And also the get to setter. Then we have to go to the UI. In the UI, we'll change the name of this. When we come to the action, let me write the action code here. Let me print this date. After printing, we'll convert this date to the calendar object. So let me specify the format YYY Let's create a calendar object. To the calendar, I will let me set the date. Now here, using the JSP tag, I will set the property to the purchase date value equal to calendar. Now when we are after setting this value, so it will send a calendar to here, and we are in the toString, we are printing the purchase date. Let's see what will be the output. In the book details, I think we have to change, we need to use the temporal date type we have to use. Then when we come to this one, I think temporal type is not required. Let me restart the server. When we see now, it is showing the correct one. So it is showing the time also. If we don't need the time, we can use the temporal type. So let me change the here to temporal type date. Now it will work. So after this, what we have to do, we will change the UI. So we will see the list of view books. We will put here one more tag. In the view books, what we have to do, we will copy the same thing from here to here. Just we want to see all the books. Let me write a method. Let's use the same concept of getting the books from the DB table. So what we have to do, we need a list of books available in the database. Now we will do the CRUD operations for the books. We have already the insert and view, and I will write a methods for update and delete. It is similar to the user CRUD operations how we did. Let's write a main case for a delete method. After generating the delete method, we will use database connectivity, entity manager factory, and for both update and delete we will write together. So in the both the cases we need here try catch blocks. So finally block we will copy same as the other methods. So after this let's begin the transaction and close the transaction. So how we can do by using the transaction.begin and commit. So here I can say in the delete method we can use the manager.remove. So this manager.remove we can do by finding the complete object we can get uh, manager.find by class name with primary key. This primary key we are getting in a request object. We can say that request.get parameter of book id. Let's do integer.parse. Now here it will complete the remove method, and we'll redirect to the view page list of objects. So that I will get here. In the update method also we can just copy this. Update the pre-changed parameters. So changed parameters we will update redirect to update book.jsp. If it does not exist, this JSP will create once again. Let me provide here the HBM to DDL as uh, auto to update instead of create. If you give update, it won't delete the existing records. So create will delete the existing records. Now this time it deleted already. Let me restart the server. Let me create the book records. Now delete method is working. Now when I click the delete, now delete method. When I click the delete method is called here. Let's click on the delete statement also you can see. Let's see the update. Oh, update. In the update I hope this update book.jsp not exist. Okay, let's create this JSP. I will copy the same code of the view dot. After this, we can modify our code whatever we want. We will get here the book object. From the book object, we will update the data. Book dot get book number, book dot get edition. This we will get from the session, a request session. Number of copies. Here we go. Now we can add the form method. I will say it as update. We need one more thing, that is the ID, to update the primary key as ID in case of our entities. I will take it as hidden. Now we will copy the book ID, get book ID. When we pass this to update book details, we will pass in a post method. Let me write a case for update book details. Here we'll set the changed object details. That's the bk dot. Instead of this bk, to get create a new object, we will find this object from the database, whether by the primary key. Now here we'll set the changed parameters. We have changed only few parameters like book price, author name, book name. Now we can say that manager.merge our pk entity. Then we will render our list of books to the UI. So I added the code changes. Let me restart. So this is the update column and this one delete column. Let me click on the update the book name, Java book. Okay, here we have to change the post to some action JSP. I will say it as action, update book.action. Let me create this JSP file. So how we are doing this, by using the Java beans, the same Java beans before we did for registration and a few of the cases. I will copy the same code. Let's place our book details object. Okay, page need to refresh. I think, yeah, it's changed. Yeah, we got the changed details and also the list of objects we can see. Further development we'll see in the next video.